Alright, I'm back. Let's continue, shall we?
What?
Okay. Computer's being a little weird. I had to make sure it was still doing some weird shit on my screen right now, so I gotta make sure everything's still working. A Playboy! Well, dude, would Rose say anything about this if we actually looked at it? That'd be hilarious. I'll try, but I don't think she will. Alright, it's a weapon. Oh shit, it's these guys. Oh, I thought you never saw them here anymore if they didn't blow up the power station. I guess they do. They do still show up here. Alright, cool. Anyway. Let me go somewhere safer. Shit's about to pop off. I want to see if Rose says anything about this. There we go. This should work. Oh, I guess it worked. Alright, cool. Trying to make sure I have some camo. Let's call her right now. I doubt she'll say a damn thing, but...
Hello, Snake.
What do you have for me, Rose?
I'm impressed, Snake. You're keeping your psych up better than I expected. Maybe you were right about not needing my help. Snake, the gauge below your life gauge is your psych gauge.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Then you'll hear it again.
Oh god, she repeats
The
this
psych
every
gauge
time?
affects the rate at
Oh
which your
fuck that. So she'll say something different at first, but then she'll always go back to that same script about the psych gauge every time. Like this, right? And then... I think... If you want the lighting to be... There we go. Alright, does he say anything now? Come on, let there be an Easter egg for this.
Rose here. How's it going?
Super.
There doesn't seem to be any problem with your psych. So far, so good. Proceed with the mission.
Got it.
Snake, your psych gauge is affected by the conditions you're in.
Damn it, missed
Staying in a
opportunity.
place that's too hot or too cold, or being exposed to combat conditions for extended periods causes stress to build up in your body and mind. The more tension you've accumulated, the more your psych gauge decreases. As the gauge decreases, it starts to negatively affect your performance. Your hands start to shake, and your life gauge recovers more slowly. Vision gets blurry, and you can't make out your targets. All of these things impair your ability to complete the mission. So be sure and keep an eye on your psych gauge at all times.
Alright, whatever. I tried. I tried Easter egg hunting, but no. Was the chick on the right there last time? Oh yeah, they were all here. Yeah, I recognize them now. It doesn't affect his stress, just the psych gauge. His stress is still at 9.4%. So that still isn't affected. I think the one on the right here is my favorite in this entire magazine. So I'll leave her open. Anyway. I don't think I'll have any more uses for that. I never really use it to distract soldiers. It seems like too much of a... Like, you have to predict where the soldier's gonna go, and then go get in his path, drop it, and then get the fuck out of there. It's too much fucking work. I've never used it in any MGS game. Maybe somebody out there knows how to use it more effectively. I sure as hell don't. Can't tell if those are gorillas or... Okay, yeah, they're rebels. That chopper might see me. I gotta be careful. I will. When I can. As long as I call and I'm blending in with the ground, the chopper won't see me, but they can still see me. Oh shit. They got a fucking tank over there. Well, an APC. I think I'm gonna have to go around behind these guys. Because, like, it doesn't matter how much I crawl, I think that APC will spot me if I keep going this way. I think. Only one way to find out. Oh shit! Hell yeah! The rebels helped me out! Let's go! Still can't run around like an idiot though, that chopper will see me. I just realized I had my abs tightened the whole time. I was tense. It started to hurt and I was like, oh shit. I gotta breathe. Oh shit, I think that way's blocked off. I have to go around that way. Yeah. Not going in there with that many enemies here. It's like the chopper's just stalking me, dude. some more darts, man. I feel like I'm running low. I mean, I still have 88, but still, I'm kind of going through them like crazy right now. These fucking war zones, man. Oh, I guess you can always buy ammo now, right? With Drebin. But, yeah, might as well use my points on something. Checkpoint. South America, Vista Mansion. Alright. That scared the crap out of me. Alright, at least it's these guys.
Who? What are you doing here? Charge! Go! 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 Move! Very nice! Fire!
I like how they complimented me.
Move!
Very nice!
Fire! Back me up! Charge!
99% camouflage. They'll never catch me.
Back me up! Cover! Back me up!
A little afraid to check them. I feel like if I do, I'll just get busted by someone over here. Coming around the corner or something.
Suppressing fire!
What the hell's going on here? Oh, there we go. There's a shortcut back now.
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
Alright.
Suppressing fire! You okay?
I didn't have to do much.
Now!
Give it some cover. I shot one guy.
The gang got him free! Protect that mansion!
Dead bodies. Pretty much it.
Back me up! We got company! Go! 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 Cover! Back me up! Move! Fire! Back up! Get in there! Attack! Fire! Ah!
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Will do, Otacon, will do. Somewhere. Oh, okay, so over there. Okay, so our best bet is probably this way then.
Back me up! Fire!
Up the stairs too.
We've got a breach! Protect that mansion!
What was that?
Suppressing fire!
Oh shit, it was these guys. Alright.
Fire!
We're good, we're good.
Fire! Back me up! What are you trying to do?
You bumped into me, jackass. He gets mad at me when he's the one bumping into me.
Fire! Back me up! Get in there! Attack! Cover!
Damn it. I got a clear shot on this guy.
Fire! Move! Go! 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 Go!
Damn, it didn't hit him.
Charge! Cover! Go, go, go! Fire! Pressing fire! Back me up! Charge! Suppressing fire! Go, go! Fire! Go, go, go! Charge! We got company! Back me up! Fire! Charge! Fire! Go, go, go! Get in there! Attack! Go, go, go! Suppressing fire! Fire! Move! We've got company!
Oh! Fucking hell. Can you believe this shit? I was like, maybe he'll just think I'm dead. All that work for nothing. I was like, oh cool, I found a back door, and then I just get slammed like that. Do I have a save file in this sector already, or do I gotta... Yeah, I do, it's right there. Vista Mansion. That was such bullshit. Come on, what the hell was I supposed to do? Just sit there and wait to see if it opened? I'm calling cheap bullshit on that.
Bullshit!
It was like 2 seconds away from just standing up and opening the door slowly, and then BAM! And just get faced. There was nothing I could do. If I would have got up, he would have just spotted me sooner. So my only hope was to lay there and hope he would just think I was some dead body, and yeah, that was not gonna work either. That was not gonna happen. Well, now we gotta break in again with the bulldozer. Here we go again.
Let's go! Okay. Careful! Careful! Over there! Over there! Over there!
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
The M60. It's the E4 version, though.
Charge! Fire! We got company! company! Move! Suppressing fire! Go! 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 Fire! Fire!
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Move! Suppressing fire! Go! 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 Charge! Suppressing fire! We've got company! Charge! Fire! Move! Cover! Fire! Need backup! We've got a breach! Protect that mansion! Grenade!
I barely missed that asshole too.
Go!
Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna do this again, and this time I'm gonna camp the door for a bit to see if the dude doesn't come out.
Back me up! We got company! Back me up! Move! We got company! Suppressing fire! Fire! Back me up! Fire! Fire! Charge! Back me up! Cover! Fire! Fire!
Go in, jackass.
Fire! Fire! We've got company! Back me up!
Oh shit! Damn, dude, somebody just RPG'd his ass. Holy shit, man. That was some overkill.
Suppressing fire! Go, go, go! Need backup! Fire! Go, go, go! Fire!
Really? It's not gonna happen this time?
Suppressing fire!
So was the game just saying fuck you to me earlier? Just because? Or what? It's
Back me up!
not gonna happen this time?
Cover! Go, go, go!
I guess it was just bad luck then. I got screwed over by RNG last time. That was not a scripted event, it was completely random. I just got fucked. Okay.
Got company! Suppressing fire! Grenade! Back me up! Cover! Cover! Move! We've got a breach! Protect that mansion!
They're right outside that door.
Charge! There's too many of them! Kill them all! Cover! Let's go! Roger.
What? Who saw me? Oh my god. I thought they were all outside. God fucking damn it. This area is so fucking big. There's no checkpoints for ages. I have to search the mansion blindly just to find where to go next. That time they got me fair and square. I didn't look up. But that last time, though, that dude just busting out of the door right as I'm about to go through it, that was complete bullshit. I thought that was a scripted event, and it wasn't. I literally just got screwed over by RNG. At least I'm getting faster at getting through this part.
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
We got company! All right.
Okay, once the bulldozer goes through, everybody just...
Get in there! Attack! Cover!
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Back me up! Charge! Company!
This is hysterical.
Back me up!
You would be so sore and dizzy after doing this for this long.
Move! Suppressing fire! Charge! Go! 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 Charge! Suppressing fire! Move! Fire! We got company! Cover! Move! It's the enemy!
You've got to be fucking kidding me. He didn't see me. He bumped into me. God fucking damn it, dude. He couldn't have taken a wider fucking turn around that corner. I was like, I got 85% camo index stuck to this wall. And sure enough, he ran right past me without seeing me, but then he turns a sharp right and bumps right into me. Oh my god, dude. This is really becoming a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna go into the front door now. I'll just fucking put those dudes to sleep and just go in that way now. I'm not going around the back of the house anymore. It's just taking forever and not paying off.
Let's go!
rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
You hit? Back up!
What happened to the...
Go, go, go!
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
We've got company! Fire! Fire! Need backup! Fire!
I'm going straight in from here. I don't give a shit anymore.
Back me up! Lock me up! We got company! Charge! There's too many of them! Kill them all! Below! Let's go! Roger! Cover! We've got company! We've got a breach! Protect that man!
I saw him on the radar and I heard his footsteps. I was like, I'm not getting got like this again.
Get in there! Fire! Go, go, go!
Where was he? What was he? What the fuck was he doing standing on the goddamn couch right here?
Back me up!
That counts as an alert as soon as they see you, so... Holy shit, this sucks ass. Jesus Christ. I just cannot get past this part without getting caught, dude. Somebody else... I'm not even gonna search the house this time. I was just gonna go pick up the items I got last time on the first floor, but now I'm just gonna skip those two and just go straight for the second floor. The RNG in this place sucks. The enemies are always in a different spot every time we go through. And their AI is like slightly randomized, the movements they take. They don't always take the same path in and out of the mansion.
Let's go! Okay.
What the? Pick up the...
Get in there!
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound. Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Back me up! Go, go, go! Need backup! Go, go, go! Fire! Fire! Fire!
See, that guy just... He didn't do that last time. See, he retreated into the house. Their AI is a little RNG. They're not always going to do the same thing. This is what's making it so hard.
We got company! There's too many of them! Kill them all! Reload! Let's go!
Stop. Get on the fucking... Okay. Here they come.
Suppressing fire! We got company! Suppressing fire! Go, go, go! Back me up! Where's the enemy?
Who saw me?
We've got company!
Some dude came back into the house from the first floor. Oh my fucking lord, dude. We're never getting past this part. It's gonna be the rest of the stream. Jesus Christ. I was like, I'm on the second floor. There's no enemies. We're good. Nope. God, I wish there was an easier way to sneak past these guys.
You hit?
Was there two enemies here before? No. I'm telling you. Shit keeps changing every time we do this. One day we'll get the right RNG and we'll just get lucky and freeze right through, right?
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
All right. Protect that mansion.
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Move! Go, go, go! We got company! Fire! Fire! Suppressing fire! Back me up! Head back! Move! Back up!
Surprised he didn't turn around. Alright, don't get on the couch next time. Got it.
We've got company! Back me up! We've got company! Fire!
See? Nobody came. Nobody. It's different every time.
We've got company!
You have to be incredibly cautious and hope that you don't get fucking rolled up on like that. That is a morbid fucking picture. What the fuck is going on there?
Grenade!
I don't know.
Friendly fire!
I am one with the carpets.
Back me up! Go, go, go!
Hey, where are we headed?
Cover! Fire! Fire! Back me up! Back me up! Back me up! Fire! Fire! Move! Suppressing fire! We've got a breach! Protect that mansion! Go! Suppressing fire! Move! Cover! We've got company! Back me up!
Yeah, they're out there alright. There's a balcony. I can see it on the map. I'm gonna have to be very, very fucking careful about this. That was not the definition of being careful, but you know what?
We got company! Guard! Go, go, go! Back me up! Fire! Suppressing fire! Back me up!
Never found this the first time through, but whatever.
Fire! Suppressing fire! Fire!
Fuck it. We've come too far.
Go, go, go! Get in there!
Alright, it's not like I spun you out that bad. Okay, we're scot-free.
We got company!
Oh my god, we finally made it. That took way too many tries and way too long. Holy shit. I kept getting fucked over so bad. Like, there was, you know, There was obviously some parts where I was just being an idiot. But there were some of those that were just, some of those alerts were complete fucking bullshit. Like the dude, the very first one, where the guy just slams the door open on me and knocks me out. It's like, come on, dude. I made for some good comedy, though. It was like a fucking cartoon or some shit. About to open the door, BAM! Just get slammed in the face.
Then we'll have to make a lot of changes. Yes, that's right. We'll need another go at it. That won't be a problem. Uh-huh. Yes. I've taken care of it.
This reminds me of when the very first trailer for this game came out and they teased it as a first-person shooter. And then at the very end of the trailer, Snake pops out and they're like, gotcha. It's actually another Metal Gear Solid game. They made it seem like it was going to be some Call of Duty clone at first.
Yes, the next test.
Naomi.
And things on your end? I see. We're on schedule here as well. I know. Me too. Until then.
The cameraman knows what he's doing. Must be pretty hot in this region for her not to button that up all the way. It's actually like one of the very first times we actually get to see her in person and not through a codec call. In the Middle East and now here.
Snake. I knew you'd come. You and I.
Jennifer
Neither
Hale.
of us can escape our fate. I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years?
9.
And
Been
Dr.
9.
Is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file.
That does sound pretty fancy, but it wasn't
How is the good
Otacon.
doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Otacon?
It was Sunny.
I see.
Come on. You know his nickname was Otacon since back then?
Liquid. Although I suppose he's really Ocelot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
Oh shit.
He's not, at the moment.
Someone knows we're here.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape. I'm powerless to resist. I have no choice but to cooperate.
Naomi. What happened in the Middle East?
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions run amok.
Another product of the system.
I hit the wrong button because I was trying not to look. I didn't want to make it obvious I was going to reach for the button.
You don't trust me?
So I just used my hand and I
And if I answer your question,
hit the wrong button.
Let's hear it first.
Liquid. We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right. But only partially. SOP had another function. To control people's senses.
Why does she look like she hasn't aged a day since Shadow Moses? She looks exactly the
The
same.
nanomachines inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins at the same time a soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to neutralize the soldier's emotions,
Front
prevent them
lines.
from panicking and engaging in friendly fire or needless massacres. It's all controlled by the system's core AI.
Gotta get that combat high.
Artificially controls
battle high,
soldier's
right?
pain, emotion, senses. In other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system, but we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk.
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts.
Holy shit.
Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they'd killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent, every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them returned to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock.
That's true. What happens to them
The
does resemble
system may
that.
have changed, but the battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them.
Metal Gear
And then
Solid
suddenly,
1, 2, 3.
Reality came crashing down.
I like how everything after Metal Gear Solid 4 just says under construction.
Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years.
Hit an L1.
And even then,
There's no prompts,
it
but
never
I'm still
truly
doing
goes
this.
away.
See, there's nothing. Oh, you guys can't even
Life
see the
like
top
that
left corner
essential
because my camera's there.
experience was simply too much to bear.
But there's nothing there. Yeah,
What about me?
he was trying to upskirt her.
I've never been under the system's control.
That's why I want to examine your body. You need to know too. All right, Snake. Undress. Snake, what's gotten into you? Hurry up.
He was probably afraid to show her what he looks like underneath the suit, right?
Snake?
Jesus Christ. Like, he still has his muscles, but damn.
All right, let's just get this over with.
He looks ancient, dude.
Of course.
He's 42, by the way.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure if she just feels an incredible amount of sympathy for him, or if she feels like some kind of guilt. Like maybe she had something to do with that with Fox
Snake,
Guy.
do you remember what I told you in my video mail? About
I don't
the
know.
first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells. I'm not finished yet. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in the same way as the SOP nanomachines. Ready? But they may be interfering with your body and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox diet too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the Clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
Why?
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others.
That makes sense.
The reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease or faulty research or fox dye. It's how you were born. It's
There we
your
go.
natural lifespan.
He's only meant to live up to 42 years old, and that's it. Once he's too old to be in combat, cut him off. Make sure he's dead. That's why he's dying already at this age. Of just aging. Yeah, everything she said makes sense. He was literally born to be used as a weapon from the very beginning by the military. So it makes perfect sense why they designed him to expire and not be able to reproduce. That's horrible. So, you guys remember, this was a long time ago now. You remember what Liquid Snake told Solid Snake on top of the Metal Gear Rex before the fist fight? At the very end of Metal Gear Solid, before that final boss battle where you fist fight him on top of Rex, he tells them, we need Big Boss's body to get his DNA to fix the genome soldiers, but also to figure out what they might have done to us, him and Solid, basically, to the clones of Big Boss. Like, I can't remember the exact conversation, but he says something along the lines of, we don't know if it's going to be some kind of disease or something else, but our genes are set up for failure at some point, basically. He said our genes are programmed to, fall apart at some point. Maybe he was already foreshadowing this. What's happening to Snake is what Liquid was talking about way back then in Metal Gear Solid 1. He was talking about the fact that some kind of disease, they didn't know what, was probably going to hit them to make sure they expired at some point after they outlived their usefulness. And he was right, and here it is. They just gave them really short... They gave both of them very short telomeres for their genes, so that they would age very quickly, basically. After a certain point. It really makes you wonder if Kojima had this planned all along from like a really long time ago, because Liquid kept making comments about Snake's age. In Metal Gear Solid 1, he tells him he's getting old. In Metal Gear Solid 2, when, he's living inside the arm of Liquid, or Ocelot, right? Because Ocelot got Liquid Snake's arm attached to replace his right arm that he lost because of Grey Fox. He comes out and he says, "You're drowning in time." It's at the very beginning of MGS2, at the end of the tanker episode, We take the pictures of Metal Gear Ray, and everything pops off after that and goes to shit. He sees Snake and he says, "You're drowning in time, brother. Like you're getting really fucking old." That's like it makes me wonder if Kojima really had it planned all along that he was going to make Snake basically age to death at some point prematurely as part of the whole story of being a clone of Big Boss. I don't know. If it wasn't planned, it's very good writing to be able to harken back to that. Not harken. Jesus, too much F14. To be able to call back to that, basically, well, it was almost right. And use it as a plot point in the future, like this. But yeah, that's basically, plot-wise, that is why Snake is like this now. It was always destined to happen, as Naomi just said.
The truth, Naomi. How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now.
Popping
Snake.
Solid Snake.
The only thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
How long do I have?
Half a year.
Oh my god, he doesn't even have as long as he thought he did.
Don't.
That's only gonna make it worse, right?
Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
Alright, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the fox dye in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Get to the point, lady.
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know.
What are you getting at? We know
That's
this
what
already.
killed the AT president. And Liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects. Here. I'll show you.
I don't remember this plot point. What the hell is she going? Where's she
The
going with this?
receptors on the fox dye inside your body are breaking down. The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate. The viruses on the left are fox dye in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body. They're already mutated. The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors.
Oh shit! He could become
Which
a
means
walking.
the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills.
He could become a walking pandemic. Like he could become patient
Ever since
zero
Shadow
for a
Moses,
pandemic then.
Fox dye has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks.
That is where she's going with this, isn't she? He
However,
really wants to
if
smoke.
the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
Yeah. So he will.
What if we kill them all? Remove them from the body?
There are no antibodies either. I don't know what percentage of the receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when that happens. But what is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives. The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about...
Half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
3
A
months.
quarter of a year.
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself.
The ticking time bomb.
I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon. If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
I totally forgot about this plot point, I'll be honest.
It's not over yet.
I haven't played this in 15 years. I forgot some shit.
You still have a job to do. You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
And if I choose death first, will that stop Foxdie from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it.
And that's true for any virus. He's like, then I might as well keep smoking so I can kill myself faster.
Tell me one more thing. Have you been to a hospital lately?
Yeah,
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well. It's a new strain of Foxdie, one I've never seen.
Those bastards!
Someone must have put them in. You bastard! Do you have any idea who?
Can't trust hospitals, yo. Grabbing.
The new Foxdie strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease. I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do you even know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms. I
Damn.
can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots.
Title drop.
Fuck! This place isn't safe. Come with us. This way.
Ah, shit, not them again. The frauds.
Octo camo.
There was never a decoy octopus fight in the original Metal Gear Solid, because he was just the DARPA chief, or he was disguised as the DARPA chief, and that was it.
You're surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
I think I got a checkpoint, because this time, unlike the first boss fight in the Middle East, I actually have to avoid detection here too. If any of the soldiers see me and cause an alert, I gotta restart. A syringe that restores sight and suppresses nanomachine activity. Open the item window and press the OK button to use it. To use it on others. Why would I ever need to use it on others? Oh, would it make the... Oh, I get it. You could kill a soldier with this one. Capture them using CQC and then press... Well, if it's blue, that means it's technically not a lethal weapon, so I don't think it would kill them. Maybe it would just put them to sleep. Like a close-range sort of... what do you call it? You know, tranquilizer, I guess. Alright, here we go. The other one didn't even notice? Got him! All stealth-like, too. Dawson's gone. No more enemies? gonna spend some Drebin points. How many can I carry? Oh, and do I already have some? A 12 gauge double-barreled shotgun. We're going old school redneck over here. Ready with the L1 button, fire with the R1 button, press triangle while aiming. Open the weapon window and press the circle button to ammo type. There we go. There's a non-lethal option for this weapon. The V-ring. You can, you know, be like Earl and just shoot with a double butt. Or use air rounds, as they were called, vortex ring shot, to just hit him really fucking hard and knock him out. You got the same camo technology as me, I gotta be careful. Could be anywhere. She's gonna get the drop on me, I know it. My eyes aren't that sharp. Like, this might be cheap if it works. Okay, we just had to trigger a scripted sequence, I guess. She moves just like an octopus too.
People hurting. People dying. It's all so fucking hysterical.
Grow fat?
Laugh with me!
Fat man will love this shit. The camera angle. How good is it tell? I don't know if this will work. Oh, it does, kind of. I see it right there. Wait. Yeah, it does kind of help. Shit. Oh, I have to reload this piece of shit. It fires both barrels at the same time with each shot, so... still works at long range. You gotta watch your sight bar. I don't know if it if they get iframes from getting shot. I'm wondering what makes my health refill faster. I hear you. I heard her voice. I know she's over here somewhere. Oh, Oh. Wait. Is that her? What the hell is that? It is her! Okay, I was like, what the... Oh, I was right, it did help. She's gone now. Oh! Can't trust autoing. I'm gonna have to buy more ammo at this rate. Oh, I didn't think she could do such a sharp turn. Oh, I thought she was gonna roll again. She hit me with the Sonic spin dash, yo. I can already see her from here. Okay, I see those there, but where's the source? Where's she? Or is it a red herring? Maybe not. She was curled up in a ball, so she disguised herself as part of the MRI machine. That's pretty clever. That was kind of like a spot the difference, because that wasn't there before. So it makes you question, like, they were testing to see how well you paid attention to details. Like, that's not part of the machine. That was good. I like that. This is one of my favorite boss fights just because of it. It's literally... She's like the perfect rival because she, you know, she stealths just like you do. There it is. A mannequin. It's fake. Nice. I'm gonna have to buy more ammo. I'm running low. Oh shit! Got him! Oh fuck, I thought she was about to roll at me. Okay, we're like halfway done. You got this.
Snake, come here!
Really? You're gonna try to get me like that, huh? I'm not going that way. Hold on a second.
Hey, over
Where's she have
here!
Claymore? Trying to set up a Claymore fucking trap for me or something? She did! I did not remember that. I was just like, I'm not going that way. Oh shit. Oh. I was like, get to high ground, she's gonna roll at me. No. Not exactly. Not exactly, son. I can't just... Oh! Wait a minute. What? Hey! I was like, wait, her body shape is different. And then the solid eye is literally telling me, this is octopus. Oh, I didn't reload all that time.
Snake.
Naomi? Why?
Come on, we know it's not her.
Snake.
It's another mimic! Watch
You
out,
don't
Snake!
say. It is nice being able to actually strafe and move in first person now. No. Shit. I thought the tentacles were like a shield, but I guess I can just shoot her. I'm gonna need more ammo. Or I'll have to finish this with the tranquilizer gun. Might have to, yeah. Hey, get me up here. She didn't even make it past the doorway. Come on, she's almost there. Oh! I took a shortcut. Of course she did. Of course she did. Die! Or go to sleep. Did we get her? I think we got her. I think. We had mass shot. I think her suit just fell apart.
I am an octopus. An 8-legged beast. These tentacles are beyond my control. Their will is the will of the battlefield. So funny.
I mean, I'm kind of laughing.
So funny.
She has a very familiar face.
No. It's not funny.
Reminds me of a character from a different game. I just don't know who.
Nothing is funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I can't. The truth is, I'm not laughing. Not laughing at all. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry I laughed. I'm sorry. I won't laugh anymore. I can't. I don't want to.
Jesus.
Snake, she's shed her suit. Who knows what she'll throw at you next? Watch out!
She's breaking all the fucking windows. Laughing Beauty is her name now. Oh, there it is. The statue. I want to read what it says this time. Hold on. Laughing Octopus Doll. An action figure of Laughing Octopus's customized battle suit. See, I didn't get to read the one for the frog one. I'm kind of sad. I have to look back at the stream and see if I can find that. Because I know it was there on screen for a second, so if I put it at like super slow speed, I'll be able to pause it. Jesus Christ. This rare item can only be found in South America. It makes a great gift for Sunny. Oh! Well, that explains why she has it like an action figure in front of her TV. It's the Nomad, right? So... Oh! What's she doing? This is their only attack, by the way. Hey! Get off! When she's in this form, it's all she can do. I think that's all there is to find. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I guess getting hugs from her kills you. She just wants to spread the love. It's very disturbing. Where'd she go? Oh shit! She stabbed. Genuinely scared the crap out of me. I didn't expect her to run like that. All right, so I mentioned this game has a lot of Easter eggs. There's a lot of them right now. One of them, this was needed. Only this won't work yet. But here, for demonstration. Fatal frame. Yeah, I found when I took my last break, I actually did plug in a second controller. I wanted to do that. I was like, here, for demonstration purposes. Okay, so I don't want to spoil what's coming, but we have to wait a while. But while we wait, there's a couple of exclusive Easter eggs in this room, besides the little statue I just found. Okay, first of all, yeah, I think this... Get off. So, if you actually crawl on the ground, they can still grab you. But if you crawl on the ground here specifically... This is not because of the camera. This is... Did you see how it went to a fixed camera angle? It's not because I have the digital camera. It just does this. They literally programmed it to go into this specific angle if you lie on the bed and she gets on top of you like this. I don't know why. Oh shit, I gotta make a save. In case I fuck this up. I don't wanna like accidentally kill her or tranquilize her too early. if you die or retry from here, you don't have to do the previous fight. They count as 2 separate fights and you get a checkpoint, so... And to prove my point... No camera angle, still free. You cannot rotate the camera if you do this on the bed. It's only on the ground. Alright, now give me a sec. Where's the... I'll hide under this one. You're not actually safe under this either. She can't grab you, but... God, that is creepy. He hurts you like that. So yeah, you're not safe anywhere. Okay, here we go. Now here's the main Easter egg that most people know about. It's 3 minutes. She does the same thing. It's just like before. She just hugs you and attacks you. But there's 2 special things you can do here. One of them involving the digital camera. He just stopped attacking. And she'll do different poses for you. So you can take gratuitous photos of it. I know, the Easter eggs in Metal Gear Solid 4 are wild. Yeah. How do you zoom in? There we go. Ankles and up. He won't move either. Take a few for the road. He'll go back to attacking you if you don't. So she did before, right? These will make great Twitter shots. Playing MGS4, and you just have this on the screen. I don't have too much time. Let me see how many poses she can do. She actually turned her ass toward me. But there are other poses. Okay, that's one. I think we saw this one earlier. God, that psychotic face, though. Okay. What else? Oh, we saw that one already. I guess it's kind of random. Well, this is why I made a save point. There we go, that's the other one. Oh, I think we already took this one, didn't we? I guess that's all the poses then. I thought there might have been still another one, but no, that's it. Also, look, the lighting is always on your side. Did you see her shadow rotate? It's always on your side. Look. So you don't have to worry about lighting angle at all.
Laugh with me.
Yeah, she can dodge your attacks, but... You can tranquilize her or just let the timer run out, and it counts as a non-lethal kill. I don't know about the animation that shows here, but... It's the same as using a tranquilizer, I think. We'll see in a second. So I made a save file though. No, this is the animation that plays... Well, I'm glad it did this then, because now I can show both. This animation happens if you kill her with a lethal weapon. It does not count if you let the timer run out in that white space, but she's dead. That conversation we had with Drebin, he said they can't last in their natural flesh form like this without the armor for very long. They eventually die. And he wasn't lying about that. He's like, we could use this. The smirk on his face, he's like, oh hell yeah. Alright. I don't want to watch these twice, so... Now I can actually show you the non-lethal kill. Which is... Well, I guess I could just skip these and return the title screen, that's actually faster. Yeah, good thing I remember to make a save, Jesus Christ.
Yo, Snake.
Yo, Snake. Face Camo. A camouflage skull cap that uses the same kind of technology as Octo Camo. Combining with Octo Camo significantly increases camouflage effects. Yes, it will help blending in more. Photos are saved to system data, by the way. So you don't have to keep the same save file you used to take those photos to preserve them. You can do what I'm about to do, and you'll keep them anyway, because it's saved to a separate file completely. Not to your game progress. Yeah, I'm skipping because there's literally like a fuck ton right after that fight. There's a fuck ton of cutscenes and dialogue. It's a lot. Okay, yeah. I'm checking the time. Oh, good thing you don't have to see everything else before that.
Snake, she's shed her suit. Who knows what she'll throw at you next?
Whole lot of nothing, don't worry about
Watch
it. There we go. Don't forget to pick that up because it will disappear after this. Or you can't come back in here. Oh, to prove my point about the camera not being a thing. It's not because of the digital camera, look. See? It's just made for this bed. It's just made for this bed, the camera angle. I don't think it even works on the other one. I'm pretty sure it's just that bed. I could be wrong. Oh look, there's different camera angles for each one. Oh my god. I want to meet the guy who designed this. There's 2 more beds to check. Taking forever to get here. Oh, that's just... literally just an ass shot. Alright, let's try here. There's a different camera angle for each of them. Where'd she go? Oh. This one's just straight up. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's it. Alright. Anyway. No, get away. Okay. 13 photos. Separate save files. Oh! I didn't realize that was at dead end. You can't do anything about her dodging them, you just kind of have to spend some extra ammo. It is what it is. Come on. Oh god, stop dodging already. Alright, so here's the death animation if you use non-lethal weapons. It's a little different, not too much, but it starts off the same here, but you notice how her suit didn't change to like a weird black charcoal? Nice camera angle. And then here, the last difference. She's still breathing. Sleeping soundly like a baby. Nighty-night.
Dylan!
No, not Dylan, just a camel. So yeah, that right there, the photo shoot thing in that big white zone or whatever, that's available with all of them. Every single one of them.
Yo, Snake, looking good today.
Drebin, what do you want?
That's cold, man. And here I was about to tell my very best customer about face camo.
Face camo?
That camo skull cap you just picked up from Tentacle's shell. It utilizes the same kind of technology as your octo camo suit. Using the two together can get you even better results. I'd hang on to it if I was you.
Doesn't fit. It's not my size or shape.
Yeah, looks like it could use a bit of tailoring before you can sport it. Not my line of work, but... Ain't you got a buddy who specializes in that kind of thing?
Somebody's done their
He knows
homework.
about Otacon.
Hey, it's my job.
Is that the real reason you injected me with those nanomachines? To spy on me?
I prefer the term customer data management myself.
Drebin.
Relax. It's
What a
strictly
prick.
confidential. I ain't gonna share it with anybody.
What did you make the virus nanomachines for?
Virus?
A certain virus was detected in my body. Are you saying it wasn't in the nanomachines you injected?
Look, you do know there are other folks who could have done this to you. And besides, what would I gain from infecting you? Better for me that you're out there kicking ass on the battlefield. I was watching you, Snake. You're a real piece of work. Never thought I'd meet the man who could take down Laughing Octopus single-handedly. She just kept on laughing. Now why do you suppose that is?
Something in her past.
You got it. She's from a village in Scandinavia. Little seaside hamlet known to all the locals as the Devil's Village. Place wasn't known for devils, though. It was known for octopus. See, this was one of the few places in Europe where they ate octopus customarily. Anyway, there's this cult of crazies who for some reason hate the village with a passion. Then, when she was just a teenager, things get bad. These nutcases get their hands on some weapons and attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone. They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the devil's child, they forced her to do the kind of thing you'd expect from one of Lucifer's own. After they made her torture her family and friends, they made her kill them. The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon, like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved and laughed while she did it. And as she bathed in their blood, it gradually turned from deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling me this? You expect me to feel sorry for her?
Nah, I know you got no room for that stuff in your world. And besides, this is war. Right? In a way, though, I guess it was the right thing to do.
What was?
Fighting you cleansed her mind. All right, enough chit-chat. There's other beasts out there in them woods. Watch your back.
I fucking love Drevin's voice. That is an ASMR right there. He could definitely narrate an audiobook or something. I like listening to that. But holy shit. That explains the shit we were hearing, right? When she, attacked us during her second form, quote unquote. You know. The thing just now where we took the photos and everything. Before the screen goes white and everything, when she was chasing us in the lab, all the things you hear, the screaming and her laughing and, you know, that was all giving you an audio version of what he just told us. We were hearing her PTSD, basically. We were listening to the trauma that occurred to her as a teenager, where she was forced to kill her friends and family and laugh while doing it. How did that story end? It's like, what? So they just left her after that? They just let her live, traumatized, and just left? And I thought he was eventually going to explain, well, maybe they'll explain it later, but like, how did Liquid get his hands on her? He used her as like this weird bodyguard to take out Snake or whatever. The Snake Hound unit he made. So yeah, they all have very traumatizing backstories, as they had already speculated before when you talked to Drebin, you know, a few areas back. But when you defeat them, each one, in the second form where you can take the photos and all that, before it goes into that whiteout zone, you get to hear their trauma, and then once you defeat them there, Drebin will tell you the story, basically. That's kind of the pattern that the game follows with these boss fights. Face camo for Laughing Beauty. Oh, see, I missed this. It's a good thing I went back to do this. You get this for defeating her second form, the one just now, where you can take the photos, with non-lethal means. As you can see, if you use lethal means, or if you let the time run out and she just dies naturally, you don't get this. Camouflage skull cap that uses the same kind of technology as Octo Camo, shaped to resemble Laughing Beauty's face. Something else I can do is get face camo for other characters now, by going back to Act 1 and Act 2's mission briefings, mostly Act 1, and using the little Mach 2 on the Nomad airplane to run around, and you basically have to ram into characters that are in the mission briefing, like Otacon, Snake, Colonel Campbell's in Act 1's mission briefing, as we saw yesterday. And if you bump into them, they drop the face camo, and then you can fucking literally run around as Roy Campbell. I'll do that off stream, collect the camos, and then demonstrate them next stream, because it's like, I know you guys don't want to sit through the Act 1 mission briefing again. Even though I can just pick up, well, actually no, yeah, I can just pick them up and skip the scene. Never mind. I'll probably do that before I sign off. Finish watching the rest of these scenes though. Because yeah, I'm pretty much done. I'm just gonna wrap up here. Why is he remembering the upskirt? Or when he tried to upskirt her? I think it's because of her high heels. Yeah, that's what it is. Trying to find out where she went based on the shoes she was wearing. But I like that the flashback is when he was literally tossing the cigarette on the ground to try and upskirt her. It wasn't even subtle at all. Surprised she didn't say anything about it.
Snake, have you lost sight of the target? Whenever something moves, it leaves a trail behind. Track and find Naomi's trail.
I'm not like Big Boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. When did you get so good at it?
After saving Sonny, I drifted around the globe. In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some scouting techniques.
Drifted. You never went back to see Rose?
Rose? She doesn't exist. No. Rose and I live in different worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me. My place is here on the battlefield.
Huh.
Listen, Snake. Scouting is based on the principles of hunting. There are two fundamentals: awareness and tracking.
Awareness?
Awareness refers to locating a trail by paying careful attention to your surroundings. Tracking means to follow that
I was
trail.
just gonna say really quick.
Your target's trail could be footprints, a branch they broke along the way, bent grass trampled
He
underfoot.
became a total edgelord, and
You
that's
need
why he
to
left
feel
Rose,
for
basically.
clues, using all your senses: sound, smell, touch, the direction of the wind. Watch how the animals move. Listen for unusual bird calls. These are signs that someone may be disrupting the environment nearby.
You sound like a ninja.
Exactly. Ninja are the ultimate scouts. If your enemy is a skilled scout, they'll be doing the same thing. You may be the hunter, but you are also the hunted. To avoid enemy detection, move slowly, little by little. Don't disturb the air around you. Try to make as little noise as possible. Your pursuers will be doing the same, trying to sneak up on you without a sound. If you can't pick up the trail with your naked eye, switch the solid eye to infrared mode. That will enable you to see Naomi's footprints and any enemies lying in ambush.
Switch the solid eye to infrared. Got it.
But the sound it makes while engaged could end up giving your position away. So don't leave it on for too long.
All right.
Listen to your heart. Trust your senses as much as you can. And you will find Naomi's trail.
I'll give it a shot.
Snake, follow Naomi's trail and find out where they took her. Watch out, though. You might run into a few holdups along the way.
I like how Solid Snake was, like, basically mildly disappointed that he abandoned Rose just to go be an edgelord, traveling around the world, picking up, I guess, ninja skills and techniques that he now has. Yeah. He was like, you left her for that? And what was his excuse? We live in different times and different worlds. And that's it, right? Wait, you can't go back? I don't think you can go in, though. That's why I had to make that joke. I was like, oh, great. So Raiden just became a fucking edgelord. And that was his excuse for leaving Rose. And then Roy swooped in on her. That lecherous old dude. Yeah, it's blocked now. You can't get back in. You think you'd be able to jump this, but no. So, we got some noodles. Checkpoint. Alright, we'll start from here. Go get those face camos I just talked about. Oh wait, can you actually use it yet? Like, are you allowed to use it right away, or... Oh no, Drebin already said somebody needs to tailor it and fix it up for your face. Because it's obviously, it was designed for, Octopus Lady's, face, not our structure, so we can't preview it yet, but eventually. What other files we have? Police Dimension, Research Lab. We'll get those face camos and then I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. How did these photos come out? I zoned out for a second, then I was like, oh my god. So, you see how everything's, when you're taking the photos, everything's kind of blacked out except for that center square? That's just to tell you where the center of the photo is going to be. That's not actually how small the photo is. You see, it still captures, like, everything on your screen, as you can see here. So that's how the camera actually works. It's just kind of, instead of using grid lines, which is what traditionally helps you center the shot, instead it was just that little... Everything's blacked out except for the center square, and that's how you get a focus for that.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Alright, cool. 1 down, 4 to go, right? Or... Did I count them wrong? Hold on, there's... Octopus, Mantis, Raven, Wolf. And Mantis. No, wait, I said that one, right? Octopus, Mantis, Raven, Wolf. Yeah, okay, so there's... I feel like I'm forgetting one. Oh, I think it is 4. Yeah, that's 4. I'm not forgetting any. Now, where's the mission briefing? And we have to use this save file because this one, none of the previous ones have the face cam unlocked yet. It has to be after. So after this point, go here. Load this file. Go back into Mission Briefing Act 1, and now we can get some extra face camos. I think there's one for Act 2 as well. I'm not sure though. We'll have to check the game pack while this goes. FCC.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
The Manhattan incident triggered a serious public backlash. Now the U.S. has to think twice before intervening militarily in other countries' affairs. This has fueled a push towards military privatization, with PMCs at the heart of that movement.
PMCs? Private military companies?
That's right. PMCs have no basis in nations or
Okay, there's only one we can get here. Let's skip to that part. It's just Campbell's.
It's hard to believe.
Otacons is in a different mission briefing.
Are beginning to... Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary.
I memorized the controls.
Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Even if it means...
Yeah, like that. Do with him though. Got it!
Isn't that right, Colonel?
I'm sorry. I know. This
You can't ram into him.
justice.
You can't get Otacons
It's a
till...
covert assignment.
I don't want to spoil it.
A hired hit. A wet works op targeting the head of a major multinational corporation.
Why me?
Because of the military might
I knew there was another battery here.
and the effect they have on the economy. War is to the 21st century.
Wow, this game pack is pretty incomplete. It doesn't mention this one at all.
The pillar that supports the global economy. You'll recall a rather
But
alarming
because I
report
did
issued
the
by
Act 1
American
briefing
think
without
tank
having a
during the
save
Cold
file yet,
War.
that's why I couldn't find it before.
One that described a new model for perpetual war. What we're
Well, what else
facing
can I
now
find now? Now I'm
is a
curious.
whole new ballgame.
Iron Mountain's Delphi technique.
Or you got the camera, so that's not going to spawn
It's
again.
fiction.
Also, but I think the
existed
digital
only
camera
on
doesn't
paper.
spawn until Act 2's mission briefing.
In reality, it's far more serious.
The hell did I just pick up?
The global community is concerned, but they're all
Somehow
too
I
afraid
popped my way
of the
right
war
past
economy
Sunny.
collapsing to do anything about it. And you
What we
will
got?
too.
Sounds pretty self-serving to me.
Ration.
Snake,
Pod
this
music.
mission isn't an order from Washington.
Now we got the frogs and laughing
Not
octopus.
something the UN can officially sanction either. But we can't just look the other way while Liquid plots this insurrection. If we fail to act, he'll become the greatest threat the world has ever faced. You're the only man I can trust.
I think that's everything.
Right.
Trying to be careful this time so I don't miss anything. I came back for face camo and I ended up with a lot more shit. Hey, what the fuck? I can't go down.
Our intelligence on Liquid's uprising originally comes via reports from U.S. Special Forces, who were mobilized after we at the UN reported our findings. They're tracking Liquid's movements. About 18 hours ago, he was spotted in the Middle East.
Hold on, I just got one.
There's a rebel army in the Middle East.
I just had to wait for him to stand up.
Minorities, waging civil war against the regime.
You hear the camouflage sound effect when you get one from bumping into somebody.
The core of that regime's army is provided by one of the PMCs under Liquid's control.
What about the rebels?
The local militias hired small numbers of operators as trainers and field commanders. And of course, they got help from the local
I
PMC.
think I just got Sunny's, if that's possible.
Right. A proxy war between the
It's not even on this list, but then again, this fucking game pack is incomplete as hell. Didn't even mention the battery in the Act 1 briefing.
War. All too typical victims of the new world economy. Snake, you'll be sneaking into the conflict zone via train.
Alright, let's try the other briefing. I'm going down a rabbit hole. Face camo for Campbell. A camouflage skull cap that uses the same kind of technology as off-field camo. Shaped to resemble Campbell's face. Otacon. Shaped to resemble Otacon's face. Cyborg Raiden. Visor closed. Interesting. Oh, I see. So that's the one. There's an alternate version that we definitely can't get right now. Interesting. And then we got this song, Hitachani. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh wait, from Hitachani Radio, medium ballad performed by the two Han princesses from Hideo Kojima's Hitachani Radio podcast. That's crazy. I'm curious to look at these face camos, but we can't until we actually unlock it, which is not until the next act, I believe. I don't think there's any in Act 2 that are different. Nope. There's nothing here listed for Act 2. Because it's the same characters except for Gamble on the plane, right? It's just Otacon, Snake, and Sunny for the Act 2 briefing. So we gotta wait till Act 3 to get more stuff. Yes, otherwise all that was for nothing. But hey, we got an extra battery. That's gonna help with being able to use the solid eye more often now. Alright, that's pretty much it. Whew, went a little bit into overtime there just from doing that, but hey, I think it was worth it. So that. Alrighty then. Looking at some stuff last minute. Okay. We are good. Alright folks, that's it for me for now. I hope you enjoyed the very, very, very male gaze pleasing and perverted Easter eggs. Which are available with each of those boss fights for the lovely ladies, the B&Bs or whatever, the Beauty and Beasts or whatever they call them. Yeah, I think that's what it was, the B&Bs. Like I said, you can do a photo shoot like that with all of them. So, yeah, it is what I bet that didn't take a long time for people to figure out either. I know I personally discovered that Easter egg on my own. Yeah, it was like 15 plus years ago. I was like, what happens if you don't fight them? Because I noticed how the screen was changing and you hear all the crazy sound effects from the traumatic past. And then it suddenly goes white and then the 3-minute timer was up and I was like, what is this? At first I just tried running to see if you hit a wall. You never hit a wall. You're in a white void that goes on forever. And then I was like, well, she still attacks me the same way. She still dodges my shots, yada yada. And I pulled out the camera. I was like, see what happens. And she started posing and I was like, oh my god. It's literally a zone for a photo shoot. It's literally made for a fucking photo shoot. Yeah. I was like, this is straight up, this isn't even subtle. But yeah, so... yeah, I discovered that on my own, and I was like, I bet other people on the internet, like, I bet this is all... because I didn't have a... I think I still didn't... no, we had a computer, but I hadn't looked it up or anything. And I was like, I'm pretty sure this is all over the internet, too. Anyway, I'm trying to go back to the title screen, because this might be distracting. Hey, there it is. Alright. But anyway, yeah, so that's how I discovered that on my own, but then, you know, you go to GameFAQs and it's basically one of the first things that's on there. The photo shoot thing. It's, well, if you go to, like, the cheat section where all the Easter eggs and stuff are, they'll put it there. And of course, some of the GameFAQ guys will point it out, for those who don't know. But, what else? I think that's pretty much everything. We got the face cam, we got an extra battery, we're done. So, anyway, like I was saying, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate the support across Twitch and YouTube, wherever you decide to watch, as always. And as always, please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe, you know, all that good stuff. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And I will see you all then. Peace. Realized I said I will see you all then, but never specified the time. I think I meant to say I will see you all next time. There you go. Take it easy, everybody.